outside. I'll show you the outside here. And these seats, you guys, these seats are absolutely amazing. You got the little M button that will light up at night, and very nice bolsters. They hold you in very well, especially right in here. And then you got your seat controls right there. Of course, X3M Competition, you gotta have that on there. And pretty cool, the dealer threw in these X3 floor mats, which was nice because I didn't have any other than the normal ones. So we'll close this. We just got a car wash, so it's nice and clean. And these are some niche wheels, I believe that's how they're pronounced. And I have Nokian R3, Hakkapeliitta R3 SUV tires on there. You guys, I had to get these on right away because Minnesota winters, right? When I picked this up, actually, and I actually have some footage of that, of what the day looked like, but 4 inches of snow on summer tires, it's not fun. It's got a good grumble to it, but you don't hear it on the inside, which is probably good. And then, of course, X3M Competition right there. So we're gonna have LED taillights on this, of course. These look really nice at night. Obviously it's daytime still, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. They gave me a very nice M-badged carbon fiber license plate cover. I think those go for like 40 some bucks online, so that's kind of cool that I got that for free. And then of course we got the back little wing here, and this little portion kind of slopes up like that. You can get like the M Performance, they call it the M Performance spoiler, but it's a different kind of wing like this that goes on here. I don't really like that much. I think this looks just fine. Of course, you got your BMW badge back here. Now I know what it stands for, but do you guys know what BMW stands for? Comment in the description below if you actually know what it means. We got our massive 20-inch rims here. These niche wheels that I was talking about earlier. You guys, these Nokian Hakkapeliitta R3s, fantastic. I love these tires in the snow. If you don't have snow tires on your performance vehicle, you need to get them because it makes winter so much more fun. Come around here, you got the X3M black gill right there. That is functional too. You can kind of see you know what it goes into, but it's a pass-through air vent for in here, and this is where it is right here. It's kind of covered in snow right now because it is snowing. Well, it's not snowing right now, but it has snowed recently. We have our adaptive LED headlights, and these look great. I really love these new Angel Eye displays. Not new, but you know what I mean. We'll get down and show you the front end business. We have these black kidney grills here with the X3M badge, of course, and it's black because it's a competition. And then we also have the adaptive cruise sensor right there, and that's actually heated. That comes from the M5. Very nice, especially when it's snowing out, because I've had that ice up a few times in the RS3 and you don't have cruise in. And then we got these cool M Performance mirrors. These come out standard on the X3M, X4M, X6M. Any M car is going to have this little kind of thing there. That's just for aerodynamics. This will just give you an idea of the sound of the car. It gets up and goes real quick. Hey guys, I'm in the X3M competition right now. Some of you might be wondering, hey, why'd you sell the RS3? I ended up selling the RS3 because I got a very good deal. In fact, I got $1,000 over what I paid for it 16 months ago. So that was the reason why I ended up trading it in. Used car prices right now are crazy. This actual price for this car was not crazy. It was very, very, very well presented, and I couldn't pass it up. So that's why I ended up getting rid of the RS3. Plus I wanted a little bit more space, and it's always nice to, you know, be able to fit a large size box in your car for Christmas, am I right? So I actually did a review on these, and I'll link it in the description below or in the cards up top, either one. But yeah, I really fell in love with the car. It was fun, it was fast, it had all the features I want. I have heated and cooled seats, I have a heated steering wheel, as you can see right here, a little heated steering wheel button. And then of course you have the heated and ventilated seats, which are fantastic. Shot of the little CD player right there, and then of the 8.4 inch, I believe, screen, and I'll edit that in if that's not correct. As well as all the other safety features that I had to have. Adaptive cruise, one of them. You guys, if you haven't had adaptive cruise in any of your cars, it's fantastic. It's one of the greatest features of all time, I think, other than ventilated seats, which I am super excited to get to use in the summer. Obviously now, as you'll see on here, it is 23 degrees, so we won't be using the ventilated seats right now. But what I wanted to do is just kind of take you for a walk around the car. I've already filmed all of the stuff about me getting the paperwork, me getting the keys, but I just wanted to kind of show you the car, what it looks like, and then I'm excited to bring you the you know, the content that comes with this car. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'm on my push for 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really, really, really appreciating all of the positive feedback that I'm getting on the channel. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out the channel, check out the channel. I do car reviews pretty regularly, and I would say probably at least once a week. I try to do it more, but you know, life gets in the way. So with that being said, you guys, absolutely appreciate every single one of you. Have a great Christmas if I don't post another video until then. But you guys, thank you so much. I will be doing a 1 year in review of how basically my journey on YouTube and how I've kind of felt doing it, how I felt starting. What, you know, how do you start a YouTube channel? What do you do? What should you expect? There's a lot of stuff out there that says, you know, okay, you can expect this and that. Here's a real person. I'm not somebody who has millions of subscribers already. I think when this video was made, I had 210 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You know that. I tell you that in every video. But it will go through certain things like, you know, what do you need for a camera? What do you need for editing software? What do you need to do? What can and cannot do? For example, you always hear me turn my radio off saying I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. If you have your radio on, even for 10 seconds, you can get flagged and not monetized by YouTube. So certain things like that, tips and tricks that you can do to kind of jumpstart your YouTube career. I absolutely love doing this, you guys. This would be my passion, my full-time job. If I could make it this, I would make it this. I love driving cars. I love being in cars. I love talking about cars. If I could make that my full-time job, I totally would. And it's all thanks to you guys. Keep watching the videos, keep liking them. I know that the algorithms are always constantly changing. So if you like the video, it has a higher chance of getting played to somebody else who maybe hasn't seen the channel or has seen the channel and just wants to come back and take a look at what else is going on. I appreciate every one of you guys. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year if I don't see you or if I don't post until then. With that, I'll go around the car and I'll kind of show you what we got here. So we'll start on the inside, and we have these M1 and M2 buttons. And I have these set for different things. So I got Sport Plus, and Comfort for the engine, the suspension, and then the comfort for the driving. And then M2, we got Efficient, Comfort, and Comfort. And you can kind of hear the exhaust change over a little bit. That's because when you change it into Efficient, the flaps close and you get a softer sound for the exhaust. Now we'll rev it in Efficient. Put it in Sport Plus. You can hear all the burbles in the back. And then you'll also maybe pick this up. I have the tack changed for the heads-up display, so it shows a different rev limiter. I think it looks pretty cool. So we got our adaptive cruise right here. So here's your cruise button. Here's where you set it, up and down for the speed. This is your staying in the lane button, resume for cruise control, and then the distance between everything. This mode button, it took me a little bit of getting used to, but you can't really see it, but it'll go up in the heads-up display. You can change your mode for your different radio settings. Of course, you got your phone. You got your microphone button there, which basically you can say anything like, hey, find song, blah, 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 and it'll find the song for you. Or, hey, text Jess. Or, hey, text John, or whatever. And it'll text that person, or it'll call that person. Very easy to use, very nice. And you can use it for almost anything. It's not just related to calling or texting people. It can change the radio stations for you. It can find different radio stations, things like that. It's very nice. Moving on to here, so we got the very nice M shifter. I really like this. It feels great in the hand. It looks great. It's got the nice red stitching right here, and then the park button right there. This is the same thing in the M5, I believe, and in a lot of the XM cars. So the X3M and X4M have that, as well as I believe the X6M. I'm not 100% on that, but I'll edit that in if that's either incorrect or otherwise. And then of course we got our setup buttons here. So we got the engine, we got the chassis, and we got the steering. Now you guys, I've done the sport steering, and there is no reason for it. Comfort steering is very, very stiff in this car. I don't want to say very stiff, but it is a lot stiffer than it used to be in the RS3. So it makes it a little bit, I just usually leave that in comfort, but everything else I can put in Sport Plus and have a good time if I want to. Of course, we have the iDrive system here. Not really too well versed with the car yet, so it's something that I don't have too many negative things to say about it. It's nice, it's easy, nice clicks and stuff like that. We will show you the gas mileage just because people are probably going to wonder that. That's the average right now. I have not done a full tank yet, so we're still waiting on what the actual is, but that's what we got there. And of course, you have your connected drive, your navigation, your communication for your phone, and your media. Now, I did do this in my review, but I have a Note 10 Plus, one of the biggest phones on the market right now, and it fits in there and it charges. So awesome to have wireless charging on here that actually fits my phone. Very, very, very cool. You'll see all this awesome carbon, and I'll zoom in close so you guys can see this, but really nice. And then finish off with the red start stop button. One thing that I absolutely love is that you can turn auto start stop off, and it will remember that setting. It doesn't have to be done every time. Fantastic. Thank you, BMW, for coding that in. Fantastic. We come up here, we have the little blinking light. You'll see me, that goober, in the mirror there. This is going to be for the shade, and you'll see it kind of go to where it closes, or just one touch and it'll open. Now you guys, I've often wondered this. Where does that go? I mean, that's got to be the size of the damn window. It's got to be, it goes somewhere. I know it goes somewhere, but it's just crazy. You can't really see it too well, but it's got mood lighting. You can change this into a number of colors. I know in my review I said it was only one color. That is not true. It's got plenty of colors that you can choose from, and we'll get into the features later, but I just wanted to kind of take you for a walk around this car and show you kind of what I've seen since I got it. I got it about a week ago. Driving impressions, I am absolutely astonished at the speed of this. It is very fast. It feels very aggressive. It looks very, I don't want to say it looks very aggressive, but it looks really good. You can see you can kind of hear the exhaust in the background. The exhaust does sound good, but that's a walk around the car. You guys, I I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed getting this car. No more RS3, which is sad, but we have the X3M Competition, which is not sad. So take it easy, guys.